Hey y'all, Dr. Wells here from St. Augustine Beach. I'm out by my giant Langling tree here with a cool new research update. This one I think you guys will really like because it's focused on diabetes and its importance on reversing diabetes. Yes, I said reversing diabetes. So a lot of people think about diabetes is just management, but I think what we as rehab professionals need to start thinking about is how can we reverse the diseases and particularly diabetes in some of our patients, right? This was written by Zhang et al. In BMC Medical 2025. Effect of hypoglycemic agents with weight loss effect plus a high protein diet and moderate exercise on diabetes remission in adults with obesity and type 2 diabetes. It's a randomized controlled trial, 61 people in the group overall. They were split into two groups. One received standard interventions. So this is what like our patients probably commonly get, right? So they get education around, hey, you need to reduce your intake of sugar sweetened beverages, eat more fruits and vegetables, and try to walk 30 minutes 5 times a week, and or moderate exercise, 30 minutes 5 times a week. So that was kind of the standard treatment. But then the intervention group, they received that education and that intervention, if you will, plus they got a moderate exercise routine and a high protein diet. So when I actually looked at the diet, it wasn't really considerably high from protein. It was actually 50% carbohydrates, 25 grams from protein, not 50 grams, 50% from carbohydrates, 25% from protein, and 25% from fats. So from macronutrient distribution, it's pretty kind of a regular diet. I wouldn't say it's high protein. Now, the exercise prescription, though, I think was definitely more robust. So 150 to 200 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise per week, plus 2 to 3 times a week of resistance training. So you think that's definitely more robust than, say, 30 minutes times 5. So that's 150 minutes in the standard group. However, when you looked at the difference, 12-month follow-up, those that followed the intervention group lost 42 pounds in body weight. Moreover, those that were in that intervention group had a significant rate of remission, of diabetes. So what this means is basically those in the placebo group or the standard treatment group lost no weight. And this is what we see often in our physical therapy practices, right? Is like our patients that had diabetes, they come in with that rotator cuff repair. They come in next year and they still have lower back pain or some other issue or Achilles tendinopathy. They still have diabetes, right? They haven't changed. They're still on semaglutides or whatever they're working on to try to get their body weight down and their blood sugar controlled. But at the end of the day, what we're realizing is maybe we're missing the mark on the exercise component, right? So those that lost the weight had a significant improvement in their diabetes remission. And they also had a significant improvement in weight loss. So what this means is weight loss is tied to diabetes and diabetes remission. So as physical therapists, we're doing a disservice to just sort of give them the standard treatment. Like, here you go, try to walk, try to, drink less sugar beverages. So what we need to focus on is giving them that better exercise prescription that's more robust and more focused on that higher rate of aerobic exercise per week, that 150 to 200 minutes, as well as adding in some resistance training and giving them a better prescription around diet, right? So like a 50, 25, 25, it's kind of a very balanced diet. It doesn't seem that crazy and out there to help promote that 500 calorie deficit per day to promote the weight loss to get them in remission, right? Because we know once they're off of diabetes or their diabetes goes in remission, we know that their rates of chronic tendinopathy, their rates of rotator cuff tears, those things go way down. So, hey, if you like this, we have more content about diabetes and weight loss in our board-approved nutrition courses for physical therapists. So check it out, nutritionalphysicaltherapy.com. Sign up today and get certified as a nutritional physical therapist. Make it a great one. Bye.